and then you find a woman that you're not even really attracted to, and she's like not bad looking, but like that, like she's not a woman that you, if your friends find you, you will quickly say, "This is my girl." We've been dating for this amount of time. You wouldn't quickly say that. It will be more of like, "This is my friend," because because the truth is, as men, the type of woman you date, or like if you introduce your woman to other people, you want them to be like, "Bro, how did you get her?" Like, you feel me? Like that ego. Like, men have that kind of ego, like, because you want people, because we know having a gorgeous woman by your side is like kind of like a status symbol, if we're going to be honest. you know every man wants people to find him with a gorgeous woman, and makes you feel like you want a trophy of some sort. You feel me? So sometimes you may find yourself with a woman that you really connect with in terms of compatibility. Like, you feel like everything, there's a good connection in terms of she respects you. Maybe she even submissive. Maybe she cooks. She does everything that you like. But it's like, that's attracted to her. And it's like, that's the tough part about relationships. Because the woman you really want, the woman you really find really like attractive, it's very rare to get a woman who's like really attractive, and she respects you, and she's kind to you, and she does things for you. Usually, if she's really very attractive, she's gonna have a few things. Maybe she doesn't respect you, or maybe she doesn't. There's something usually lacking. It's very hard to find. I mean, obviously there are some guys who you're going to find. They have women, drop drop dead gorgeous women, very beautiful women who are kind, respectful, and all those things. But I'm just saying, it's very, very, very rare to find a woman who has all those things. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be very hard to find a woman like that. You know? Am I right? Have you guys run into that issue? Because you're more likely to find, the chances are you're going to find a woman who is average and you guys connect, and she respects you and she's nice and all those things, rather than finding a woman who's a drop dead gorgeous, but she doesn't respect you. In other words, you're more likely to find an average woman who you're very, how do I put it? You're more likely to find an average. So let's say you approach 10 women. If seven of them are average, you're more likely to find seven of those women you approach to be average, and they're more likely to be nice to you compared to finding a drop dead gorgeous woman who is going to be nice to you. Like, she won't have the bad attitude, is what I'm trying to say. And you guys know it. Now, you won't be as much as attracted, or you'll be scared of even, you know, introducing her to your friends, because guys, because if you guys have male friends, they may clown you. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, Boogie, what kind of woman is this? Are you bringing? Like, oh, like, you can do better." You feel me? The same way women clown themselves, or like if one of their friends gets like a short guy, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's ugly, leave him." Or maybe one of their friends gets a guy, and he's not as rich. Her friends will be like, "Oh, you should get a guy who's rich. How come he doesn't take you out? How come he doesn't buy you gifts?" Things like that. So for men, we are more concerned about, like, when we have our friends telling us, "Oh man, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's a body," things like that. Men are more concerned with the beauty. But now, long term, the beauty can only go so far. Long term, the most gorgeous women that you meet are probably going to have the attitude, because I mean, so many guys want them. They're going to have the attitude because they know they have the options. They know something Boogie won't do, another man will do, because they are gorgeous. Most guys want them. You feel me? So I mean, that's what happens these days. So as a man, you have to make a choice. Are you going to settle with an average woman and she's more likely to respect you and not have a bad attitude? You know, the same way a guy who doesn't have money is more likely to deal with a woman's BS. Like, the things I will deal with when I have a woman, I'm more likely to accept a woman's BS and issues. I'm more likely to allow a woman to disrespect me compared to a man like Drake or Chris Brown. Why? Because Chris Brown has plenty of women. Because Chris Brown has plenty of money. And that's the thing with men. So when a man has money, he's more likely to not accept a woman's BS, a woman's disrespect, because he has money and other women want his money, which means he has more access to other women. So he can easily replace a woman who doesn't respect him. The same thing happens to a woman. When she's average looking, she's more likely to be with an average man because she can't attract the kind of men she wants. But when she's drop dead gorgeous, bro, you have to be very lucky to find a drop dead gorgeous woman who's going to accept you and your BS. Unless you got some money, then she may respect you and not, you know, cause all kinds of chaos. Have you guys run into that issue? What's up, guys? I see you guys in the chat. Comment down below. I want to see where you guys are watching from, what's going on, how's your Sunday going. We're just having a conversation about relationships, and should men just deal with women who have bad attitude, or should they give up on relationships, or should they just try, you know, to try maybe different races of women rather than black women? Because black women are not changing. Black women are saying, we have our attitude, you either deal with it or you fuck off. That's what they're literally saying. You feel me? So let's see. So what are you guys doing? Are you dealing with the attitude, or are you gonna find you a white woman? Are you gonna find you a Asian woman? Some guys are going to Brazil. You know, are you? Or you can get some more money. When you have some more money as a man, you don't have to deal with lots of BS. You don't have to deal with lots of. Now I'm not. Well, when you have money as a man, I believe you don't have to deal with much BS or tolerate so much BS from women, because you have the money, which means more women are going to want you, which means you have the confidence, you know, because some guys keep talking about how, oh man, if you're just confident, the women will come. But as men, the truth is, a man is just not born confident just like that. He's either confident because he's good looking. A man might be confident because he's tall. He may be confident because he has money. He might be confident because he's good at basketball or good at playing soccer. Men, we are confident because of something. You're not born confident. That's what I believe. Some guys believe you're born confident. I believe as a man, your confidence depends on something. You feel me? You're not just confident for the sake of it as a man. That's what I believe. As a man, you're confident depending on some attribute you have. Now, I believe the general attribute that makes men confident is usually money. That's why we all just want to keep making more money, because women respect it. For example, if women didn't care about men's height, then the tall guys wouldn't be confident about it, because what are you confident about? Women don't care. That's why it's very hard to find a broke man who's confident, even if he's tall. That's why a woman would literally choose a Kevin Hart who's short, but because he has money. rather than a tall guy who's 7 feet but he's broke. So at the end of the day, I believe men's confidence comes from somewhere. Guys, comment down below. You guys are watching me. I want to know. I want to have a conversation with you. Comment down below in the chat. Let's see what you guys think about. You see,